It's Sunday, daylight savings kicked in now, so let's see how much we can get done. It's a lovely morning. We'll see if we can assemble and drill the holes for the stern supports. I don't have the right size bolts, but we can get them. Alright, we've drilled those two. Oh, it's the tsunami sirens. Just being checked. Two-inch. Right, well here's the stiffener. So we've, can we see it? Yep, cut the curve. It's all a bit of a fiddle. It'll be a lot easier with a huge workbench, which I don't have. Right, we'll be using Teff gel on the rivets. It's easier. All we have to do is just replicate that as we go along. Right, let's get the rivets in. And we need to use the mandrel to knock the steel heads out. There we go. Right, well there's the steel head of the mandrel, so I can't leave that in there, it will rust. There we go, one after beam made to fit the posts. Right, well similar idea for the forward beam, I just need a bit more access in here. So we've got our 30 by 30, it's not lined up at this end but is at the other. Right, well we'll bundle it up. Right, we'll tidy up a little bit outside the garage, have lunch, then take this lot to the boat. Well, just as well I didn't decide to go forward under the boat, because we would have collected it. Well, let's see if we can get the forward crossbeam mounted. I'm going to tighten the nuts up from below. Just managed to reach and hold the bolt with the spanner. Get the ratchet on up. I have it centered. It's bloody hard doing this with just one person. Anyway, we have one end attached through a rivet up, so we'll go and put one on the other end, drill the rest of the holes, take it off, put rivet nuts in, bolt it back up. Oh, very difficult and frustrating, but it's done. So 3 rivet nuts in each mount, Teff gel's being used, 6mm 316 bolts. Here's the centre, and there's the same on the other side. Right, so it's not going anywhere, although if there was an irresistible force, it should come away before it rips the hard top off. It's Monday morning, 9 o'clock daylight saving time, 8 o'clock old time, which is what it feels like. Let's start riveting, and going on the theory we will manage to get it on before the boat's launched. Well, that's Matthew's compressor. This is mine. I've had for, I don't know, 25 years or so. It's a bit noisy and there's a few leaks here and there. I'll start at this end, so I can use the pneumatic riveter on here. These other ones are mostly going to need the hand riveter. Well, I can show you this. The hand riveter is a two-handed job on these model rivets. Let's go over here. Much easier. So these corner ones are countersunk. Oh, there's a corner fully done. Oh, an hour and a half later, I have riveted everything, driven all the steel mandrel heads out, and I got a very sore back. Oh, claviers have come out very pretty. They'll be on full display soon. And even these ones are starting to come out, but there's a lot more to go. It's Tuesday evening. Hopefully tomorrow will be a very productive day as far as the boat goes. It's Wednesday. Let's collect a few bits and pieces for today's project, which is putting the stern beam up on the boat. I've got resin and we need a wee bit of glass. We don't need carbon, we don't need field ply. Probably a bit of double bias would work. Alright, some rather dirty double bias. Right, bag of power tools, bag of mostly resin stuff, some potential core replacement. Oh, some clamps might be useful, and that can be a brace to maybe help hold it in place while everything gets finalised in the fastening department. They've anti-fouled this big green monohull, and looks like they've been doing some anti-fouling on my boat. Looks like they could, is that mine? Yes, there's tape there. And started on the keel repair as well, so that's very good. We have some nice anti-fouling on, a little bit of a tent around the keel. And there we go, it's been ground, glassed and micro balloons. Oh, here's the damage. And then glassing. Here comes Stuart, just picked up Karina's car from the agents that had a service. Got Stuart helping me. We need to drill the holes through the other side, bolt it, and then get it up on here. Right, we're attaching the poles, having measured, and then having to adjust. Okay, we're bolted together, we'll lift her up. And we might have to lower the dinghy a bit. I've got professional on the job. These guys actually did catamaran too in her last haul out, where she was stripped right back, epoxy barrier coat, and then 6 days later was on the rocks. Well, it doesn't have much torsional stiffness, but I did drop the star leg down out of the way. Then we can lean it against the back of the boat while we sort out what's happening with the feet. We have a temporary star leg position. The whole thing's tilted forward at the moment, but I've got it equal on both sides, so we'll drill some exploratory holes and see what we find. I've drilled a couple of holes. Let's have a look inside and see where they end up. I don't know if you can see it, but one's into fiberglass, the other one a bit more to the right is into core. I think we can probably get the two inner ones into glass, and maybe on both sides, and hold the thing up while we sort everything else out. Right, well, I'll put some tape on. We're going to bed it in 291. Right, well, here goes. We'll 291. It's 6mm bolts. These will just be big self tappers at the moment. The 291 go off, and at the weekend we can replace these two with bolts once I deal with the core inside. Right, both sides are attached, not permanently yet. We have some safety ropes just in case. Right, here we go. So these bolts are installed in fiberglass. There's the core here, or maybe not there. But we'll worry about that at the weekend. The porthole, so this one here just coming out is through glass, so I might replace it with a bolt now. Still have to deal with this one at the weekend, but by then the 291 will just set up well. Okay, that just leaves us with one to sort out. Tidy up the 291 and then lunch. Well, we have a few tools scattered around the place. Well, they've done all the bits they can. Looking very tidy. Smart. Green at the waterline. Nice even job they've done too. Oh, they'll need a bit of polish, but it's in place, reasonably sturdy now. It's held at the bottom, and just got to get the framework for the solar on, sort out the Starlink. No panic on that. Well, it's made it into the cradle. I've realised, of course, that I've only put rivets on one side of these T pieces, the T extrusion, so I'll do the other side. That'll strengthen it up. Right, Tef gel on the rivet. Well, this is a two-handed job, so we'll have to put the phone down. I'll arrange something so it can go on the I've made a bit of a framework out of some 5 metre cedar, or maybe 4 metre cedar lengths I've got. Right, it's actually quite light, which was the whole idea, so we'll just see if we can get a bit further up. Oh, that'll work, we just need to tie it on. Right, well, that'll do. Got me flags. Actually, it's all very rigid. It will flop up and down a bit, but it's not going anywhere. I suppose I'll have to tidy up this, but I think first up we'll do is mow the lawn seeing I fed it at the weekend and it hasn't rained for a day. Well, the lawn's green, but I wouldn't claim it was entirely green due to grass. These clivias are a bit sunburnt because we used to have some big trees here which got taken out a couple of years ago. Well, there's the Aotearoa Chief heading up.